Oh, it's a sad evening here in Baltimore, M&T Bank Stadium. Maryland goes down to Penn State 31-30. Bruce, opportunity after opportunity went awry for Maryland.
Listen, it was a great day, a great game, 68,000 people, but another in the series of heartbreaking big game losses for Maryland. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it was so many opportunities to win this game. They get that fumble at about the 30-yard line. They could have kicked the field goal on first down to get the lead.
And Perry Hill's fumbles almost got run back.
Then the defense stops. They miss the field goal. We get the ball back at 50-yard line. 3rd and 5 from the 35. He gets sacked. It was almost incredible, the events that led to this loss. Perry Hill's played so great. The whole team played so good. And what do you say, Wayne? I don't know. I'm out of words.
You're out of words. That was one heck of a fourth quarter. Intern Mason Jordan looked over and says, "This is the way it used to be when the game was going on." I said, "Yeah, this is why it's such a big deal and why you keep coming back, because you can have games like this." It was a much different team with Loxley.
Listen, heartbreaking. I felt heartbreakingly sick for Loxley. This would have been such a big win for Maryland. Now they're 2-5, got to go to Minnick Stadium. But let's talk about the pluses today. Number one, Perry Hill's was unbelievable. He rushed for over 150 yards. His throwing was great today.
Yeah, the last time I checked all the stats in hand, he probably was about 18 for 25, couple interceptions. The last one, you had to throw the ball.
He just overthrew it a little bit. All they needed was a field goal. And, it's funny. Field goals and secondary problems. They took over where the Ravens leave off.
Yeah.
They were here in Ravens Stadium, and they kind of played like the Ravens.
They did. Look, Penn State's offensive line came off a little better than advertised, or Maryland's pass rush just didn't bring it. But they're in the first half, as the Maryland band plays over our shoulder with Star Wars music, Hackenberg had a couple drives that were 2 throws. That's the whole drive. He threw a couple pop flies in the secondary. I wanted to run out and catch myself. The Penn State receivers got it.
Give the receivers credit. Give Hackenberg credit. Give the offensive line credit. They had time. At the end of the day, they were 1 point better. It just makes you sick. Maryland could have had a lead in that first half.
Oh, yeah.
A good lead.
Yep.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. What do you say?
It didn't do it. Just didn't do it. It was exciting. It was great to be here, but another soul-crushing defeat at the hands of Penn State. Maybe that's enough for tonight. I know there's no sports maven tomorrow. There's an NFL game.
No, it's like you don't want it to end. You want another few minutes.
Yeah.
Game seemed excruciatingly long. Did it seem that way to you?
With 8 minutes to go, you looked up and went, well, there's 8 minutes to go. You looked up what seemed like 20 minutes later. There was 4 minutes to go.
Look, we can't fault the effort. Brandon Ross had a good game. The receivers, I don't remember any drops. Do you?
Not really.
You score 30 points, you should win the game.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Well, that is your Ravens story lately, and the same thing happened tonight. They played well enough to win, just couldn't make a play in at the end. Hackenberg fumbled that ball away. I said, all right, it is our time.
I don't know what to say, except it wasn't meant to be today. And look, Penn State took it like they won the national title. They went nuts. The fans here went, what was the split? Was it 50-50 or a little bit more Maryland?
I think it's a couple more Maryland. The Penn State fans being on the road were a little louder. And heck, they won the game. If Maryland won the game, you would have said it was 60-40 Maryland, because it would have been louder at the end.
You know what? I love, I don't want every game here or every game in an NFL stadium.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Once every other year, it's cool. It really is.
It is.
And it was a lot of fun. And if you missed it, you missed a hell of a game. But heartbreaking, what Maryland football does to us is almost unbelievable, And you were more affected this morning than I was. Yeah. And I'm leaving here, and I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm sick that we lost this game.
I'm happy. It was such a great game. It was fun to be here.
I mean, we're 2-5. And I'm treating it like we were 6-0.
Yeah.
I wanted this game in the worst way as he got into it.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? It's just a game.
It is. Well, I guess that's before we need to take a sedative here. I think that's enough for tonight. This is Wayne Viener for Bruce Posner. Maryland goes down 31-30. I'm going to skip all the stats and all that because it was just such an emotional game.
Minnick Stadium next week, 3:30.
Yeah.
Kinnick Stadium. Neil Kinnick.
Kinnick, the
Right.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Right, Heisman Trophy winner. I think he was a war hero. I'm not positive.
Yeah, I think so.
But that's next Saturday at 3:30. There were some unbelievable games today. I'm not even going to go over them. I'll write about it tonight. Yeah. Wayne, I don't know what else there is to say except we're both sick.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. Good night, Wayne.
Good night, Bruce.
All right.
We hit Terminus!
Meyer Consulting Engineers. In the past 5 years, our organization has completed over 1,300 projects in the U.S. and abroad, including many structures at the University of Maryland. For structural engineering and materials testing and inspection, call Meyer Consulting Engineers.